Hello, hello. Okay, today I think we're painting this dragon here. I think we're almost done. I don't know what kind of color nails to give her. Oh yeah, and also the horns here. I was thinking yellow as well. Maybe a pale yellow. Yeah, let's see. Ouch. So we are almost going to finish with this dragon. Then after this, I was thinking, oh my god, it's time to assemble a Warhammer figurine. Paint it for Malcolm next year. Yeah. Let's see how it's done. Okay. Let's go pale yellow. Oops. Should I wear the magnifying glasses? I think so. I think so. Alrighty, so whoops. Alrighty, so old. Or maybe let's take this opportunity to experiment I never do dual colors, so why not? I smell like jalapenos, I think. Oh, it smells good. Feel like I'm giving a dragon some pretty nail polish. go drink some water. Hi, Dispel.
Hello?
Hello.
Now, what's the size for? 16M and the other one? 2 meter, not that much difference. What's the price? Wait, for just one room itself, the 16 and the 18, one room, the difference, how much is it? I can check online without inside. Go on also.
Let me test. TTS doesn't seem to be working.
Elise Wong Creations says test.
Okay. Cool. Let's test again.
Elise One Creations says hi.
Alright, cool.
Wait, let me check anyways. The date is
How are you doing, Slinky?
So it's only 2 person, so you're booking 3 rooms.
I think I would like a little bit of magenta.
Slinky096 says good I'm a BRB gonna grab an Audi BC im cold.
Okay.
Without window, with window. I got one without window, the first one without window. Window one is 607. 16mm. 607. I put, but they never give me the one.
Dovaki in 2134 says wiggle 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 ha 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 you three.
Hey, Dovakian. Just in time. Just now,
Last room.
it wasn't working.
Last room. Only one room. Yeah, without window, got last 4 rooms.
Dovaki in 2134 says hello.
Hello.
You don't have the one without window. The Citytel Hotel Taipei station branch 2, right? It's 19th December to 25th December, right? I mean, I'm not booking, I'm booking Alberta. Without window got also.
Dovaki in 2134 says nice dragon.
Thank you, Dovakian.
Oh, you bought?
How's everybody doing today?
And the 2-way window you booked, they tell me the price. The deluxe room is 658. So the price difference is 50 extra ringgit per night. Deluxe, no, I don't know. Also, and the double room is without window, okay. No, absolutely no more.
I feel like I
Yeah, standard.
put out too much pink paint.
Yeah. 607. 3,600 something. 3,700.
How's everybody doing?
Yeah, the Taiwan
Slinky096 says that reminds me I should go steal a wyvern egg.
Is it in your lore or the game?
Yeah, everyone without window, right?
I also love a wyvern.
Slinky096 says game.
I don't know whether he cares or not.
What game you playing?
Slinky096 says Ark Survival Ascended.
Ooh, yes, I've seen art, never played it.
Yeah, hello. Okay.
Slinky096 says my fave game.
Oh, really? Have you ever tried playing Jurassic? Is it Jurassic Evolution? It's like Planet Zoo but with
No, I find
dinosaurs.
300 ringgit.
Slinky096 says I played all three.
Ooh,
We put last two, but we put last two deluxe.
was it nice? I only played Planet Zoo. I bought so many of the DLCs for Planet Zoo that I feel like there's no, like I don't want to spend on a game that is sort of similar.
Slinky096 says oh yeah it's good.
If I want the window, oh, the deluxe got no window. The deluxe got window also, what are you talking about? Yeah, I know, but he said God.
Slinky096 says it's similar but way different.
Not the deluxe.
It's similar but way different.
Slinky096 says BC there is lore with the
Oh,
game.
there is? Yeah, if you play Planet Zoo, there isn't much of anything.
Yeah, it's still here. I just refreshed it. You see, we can modify. I got meeting in 2 minutes. Yeah, I'll call you back if you're done. If you need me. Okay, fine.
Okay, we're gonna do a little bit of dry brushing. Do I have a smaller dry brush? Janissary, yo! I just started stream. Oh my goodness! Thank you so much for the raid.
Janissary says hello hello. Nice specs.
Thank you.
Elise Wong Creations says, so at Janissary.
Palos Principal. How are you doing, Janissary? Welcome to the stream. And if you gotta de-stream, gotta rest, gotta take a break, take a snack, gotta pee, poop, sleep, do what you gotta do. Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Guys, please go check out Janissary. Do you understand?
Quantifiable limitations to it, and there are I've seen, obviously.
Good stream.
It's just
I've never played Talos Principal. This is a trippy looking gun.
surfaces will. This is a wall.
Whoa, that's cool. I'm
The
guessing
true magic,
puzzle action,
perfect
like
beauty
Tomb
that-
Raider.
At a goal of 1,000 citizens, the number was arbitrary. Just a nice round number, nothing more. But
Wow.
just like I became the founder, it became the goal.
Hey, there's the
Another
truth.
part of
She
the
was
myth.
never really behind
And
that
maybe that
or
could have been
supportive of it.
alright. Myths are part of who we are, but something else crept in. The old human self-hatred.
Thank you,
So why
everybody.
didn't we just tell them to change?
My name is Elise Wong. I am an artist. I mostly stream art, but I also do the occasional gaming stream. For games, currently we are playing Silk Song, and for the art part, we are painting this dragon. And we are going to dry brush.
Vacuum underscore
Actually,
Q
don't
says
even
help.
know if I have a dry
So we
brush.
have mobile.
I think I threw it away. I think. Yeah. Hey, Mr. Q, what's up? How was your Sunday? Hope you had a lovely day. I think from the top it kind of reminds me of Namiel. Ooh, we should have done a color scheme that is indicative of Namiel from Monster Hunter.
Thatjadem underscore Q says this week started off cozy.
That's great. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Yeah, right, Slinky. So much regret over something so minute. Took a small smudge of paint. Okay, let's try. We shall do the underbelly. I also gotta bring out my reference photo. We're gonna do some sort of pattern. I was thinking of metallic
Slinky096 says that's the way.
Yep, that do be the way. Mr. Q, may your week remains just as cozy. Love a good dry brushing. Really brings out the details.
Thatjadem underscore Q says amen, but I doubt it.
Why can't we just enjoy life without a hitch whatsoever?
that Jademra underscore Q says cause life said, contrast, all the contrast.
That's true. Well, that is very true. Without the bad, you can't appreciate the good. Today, we are going to assemble I think it's about time we start assembling one of the Warhammer guys. I will have to read the instructions. If there's one thing I'm very afraid of, I always enjoy the painting process. The one thing I'm not enjoying of is the before and after, basically assembling, priming, and varnishing. Those are no fun. I don't think. But I feel like it's one of the things that I gotta get used to if I wanna take commissions and all that, you know. Thinking whether should add pink to the fins. I don't know. I think we should. Let's add the little ones. Okay.
Hi, is Mark
Gabriel from the Bible says, as the righteous hand of the Father, this stream gets my holy seal of approval. I hope this painting turns out more wonderful than it looks already.
The Agoda booking reference.
Gabriel from the Bible says it reminds me of a rosy maple moth.
Thank you so much for the follow, Gabriel. This stream gets my only seal of approval. I hope this painting turns out more wonderful than it looks already. Thank you. Rosy maple moth. Ooh, I don't know what that is. How does a rosy maple moth look like?
The Agoda booking reference. Like all I want to see all the
Oh,
books
that
and
is so
stuff.
cute. Yes, it does look like a rosy maple moth. It's really... Did not paint this with a rosy maple moth in mind, but it totally looks like it. Oh, thank you so much for the hydrate. Give me a moment. I got 2 more fins to do. Very close. How are you doing today, Gabriel?
Gabriel from the Bible says it is turning out wonderful regardless. Good luck.
Aw, thank you so much. Really appreciate it. It is turning wonderful regardless. Thank you. And posture check. Oh man, you are right. Gotta check that posture once in a while. Thank you for the reminder.
That Jademra_Q says, I think I just took a quick nap. Good thing I'm the only one in the office, RNLMAO.
Did time just flew? Close your eyes and next thing you know, 10 minutes went by. Didn't have your morning coffee, Mr. Q? Cozy day indeed.
That Jademra_Q says I'm actually not a coffee person.
Are you a tea person or just not a drink person in general? You're a hydro homie.
That Jademra_Q says, like, I can enjoy a good coffee, but I never gravitate towards them like that.
That Udim_Q says I'm definitely a tea person.
Well, if you must know, I am having a strawberry tea for today, and I will hydrate with my strawberry tea. Thank you very much, Gabriel. It looks so good. Oh, thank you, Dispel. We are kind of finishing. I was thinking of doing stripes in a metallic purple
Dispel
kinda way.
000 says at that Jademra_Q, yet I feel you, not a coffee person either. Instead I wake up every morning and abuse stimulants.
Your choice of poison, I suppose. can enjoy a good coffee, but oh my god, but I never gravitate towards them like that, like drugs.
That Jademra underscore Q
That what you're
says at
saying?
dispel 000C, that, I get LUL.
Okay, we got this dark purple, violet. I don't know how it would look like. Actually, we still haven't even finished the underbelly. The underbelly is just not much really, just highlights.
Slinky096 says my main Dino in riding on is level 1006.
Can a level even go that high? That's insane. Gosh, my painting mat.
Slinky096 says yeah with mutations.
ThatUDeem_Q says by the way, Elise, love the blue horns, it's a nice pop.
Thank you. I really didn't know what color to make the horns. I definitely know, well, at first I was thinking whether it should have been yellow as well, but it didn't feel right. So I used the Coolers app, which is like colors with an extra O, to help figure out what color would go well. And blue popped up and I was like, okay, that's great. Really appreciate it. The feedback, the
Dovaki in 2134
eyes
says September
is blue as well. But I would imagine Slinky is like, if you do breeding, you have to have special genes, right? It's always one of those.
Fafinabut says Fafin one wave howdy Elise.
Fafin!
Slinky096 says not really.
How are you doing, Fafin?
Fafinabut says how's it going?
It's going alright. Alright. I feel like I need to have a smaller dry brush. Did I throw it away? Because I really can't find it. Maybe I threw it away. Or maybe I just
Fafinabut
misplaced
says
it.
we had our first snow here. I don't expect it will last long, but it snowed.
Why you don't expect it will last long? Is it because of
Slinky096
global
says
warming?
you just need a male and female, but it can take ages to get a mutation.
Oh really? Well, I guess that's usually how.
ThatJademra_Q says at Fafinabut IE, love that for you.
Fafinabut says it's been a warm fall, a lot of days are still above 0.
I guess that's no good.
Slinky096 says IGTG have dinner ill back after.
Okay, have a nice din. 2 or 3 cm of snow. Well, that mean, well, blah blah blah. Does that mean, do you expect winter to be over relatively soon?
Aldo Ditto says Aldo D thumbs up bubbled wagon looking good.
Speaking of the coffee addict, hello Aldo, how are you doing today?
Fafin
thank
Abud says
you.
there are years where we have minus 20 temps before Halloween. This year it's been quite warm, very few days below zero before Halloween.
Wow, negative 20 by Halloween? Jeez Louise. We are almost done with the purple dragon, and then we're going to assemble something entirely different. We're gonna assemble this other semi-dragon monster. Look at the size of that bicep. It's not a bicep, that's a basketball right there. Okay.
ThatUDM_Q says
That's
that
insane.
faffing about before Halloween seems crazy.
Halloween, Halloween, this is Halloween. I don't know whether I should watch Nightmare Before Christmas again. Songs on it are bangers though. I watched it twice. I was like, it was alright.
ThatUDM_Q says what in the Warhammer monstrosity.
Yeah. Gotta get them basketball biceps, you know? Don't you know, Fafin? Don't you know, Mr. Q? That's the fad these days.
Fafinaboot says winter is usually starting to get chilly by mid-November and will be properly cold before Christmas. It doesn't last that long though. Usually by March we're starting to see a lot of the snow melting, and by April you barely see any temps below zero.
Interesting. Different countries with different climates and weather is wild. Let's give it an orange highlight. Oh, my timer says break will start in 5
Fafinaboot
minutes.
says that ThatUDM_Q kids here get Halloween costumes that fit over a snowsuit because you never know what the weather will be like. Tongue poking smiley.
Wow. Halloween costumes over a snowsuit. I would just imagine they're like puffy marshmallows. So many layers. But overall though, that sounds totally cute. Oh boy. Okay, let's see how this looks like with a beat. Oof. A bit of ink.
Fafinaboot says I checked online real quick to see if I'm crazy or not, and it looks like the average daytime high in the last 30 years is 4C and the average low is -5C. So warm years would be something like 3-5C in the evenings and cold years would probably be -10C or so. Fafinaboot says there would be big outliers on either side of that every now and then, but generally it feels pretty accurate.
I'm checking on the Roku to see if I'm crazy or not. It looks like the average daytime high in the last 30 years is 4 degrees and the average low is -5. So warm years would be something like 3 to 5 in evenings and cold years. Oh. That's a big difference though. Man. Mother Nature is having enough of our shit.
Fafinaboot says LOL, remember it gets dark pretty early here in the fall. Sunset is at 4:12 p.m. right now. Around Halloween it's probably more like 4:30.
Sunset at 4? That's cray cray. That is so cray cray. Can't imagine. We live in the equator. The sun perpetually sets at 7:30 quite constantly all year round. The earliest sunset I've ever experienced was in Japan because sun sets there at like 5. And I don't understand. I look at the sky and this is 8 o'clock right now and you telling me it's 6? You're out of your mind. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna go take a break because my timer says so, and I will show you guys the buttons.
Fafinaboot says solstice here will be sun up at 8:21 a.m. and set at 3:55.
Fafinaboot says in the summer the dang sun never sets, tongue sticking out.
I'm back and I'm eating an apple.
Fafanabut says looks good.
Thank you. And very nice and sweet and crunchy. Solstice here will be sun up at 8:21 and sets at 3:55. And sets at 3:55. In the summer, the dang sun never sets. I can't tell. I think it's aesthetically pleasing dragon. I don't think it's game changer dragon. Trying to like learn how to
Fafinabute
better
says it
looking.
cute.
painting. Thank you. We're almost there. Just do the underbelly. And then the stripes. How have you been, Fappin? Have you been doing art lately?
Thatchudim_Q says what are you eating?
I'm eating an apple. I'm gonna snack back on something healthier.
Fafanabut says not much this week. I did finish a piece I'm pretty happy with a little while ago though.
What did you draw? I'd like to see a piece you're happy with. Okay, I'm gonna throw away the apple stuff. BRB. So, okay. Think
Fafanabut says I think I posted it in your art channel, I'll go check. It's another VTuber, this one is an idol with a lovely voice named Phoebe.
Aww. Yes. I'm sorry. I don't really check my Discord as much anymore. I've been busy with stuff. miss painting my own miniatures, and I also miss painting canvas pieces. I really, really do want to do a canvas piece. I don't know when, but one day.
Fafinaboot says it is there. I finished it roughly a year after starting drawing again, and it's pretty crazy to look back at the progress.
I finished it roughly a year after starting drawing it.
This message by Fafinaboot might contain a link.
Ayo, thank you so much for putting in the link. Very kind of you. Okay, give me a moment. Let me just use up the paint on this. So you did not, so you started this piece and then you stopped and then you finished it recently? Is that what I understand? That's a lot.
Fafinaboot says yeah, it had a very challenging dress to draw
Yeah,
and
the
had
dress
a break
is
for a bit
insane.
after getting over that hurdle.
There's so much details on that dress. Great job. That is amazing. So much details. I can see why you take a
Fafinaboot
break. It
says
can be
TYTY.
very overwhelming for sure. Wow.
Fafinaboot says I was watching her sing in a free concert earlier this evening actually.
I was watching her sing in a free concert earlier this evening. That's so sweet. So what inspires you to draw VTubers? Is it one of those like if you just enjoy the design then you'll draw them? Or is it something in particular you generally look for when you draw other VTubers? Like you like the fashion style, or maybe you like their design because some of them are kind of mixed with a dragon. This one I see she has a little bee companion that's super cute.
Fafina Boot says pretty much that. I find the designs interesting and I need to watch them for a bit before I know how to draw them.
I find the designs interesting and I need to watch them for a bit before I know how to draw them. Oh, I get that feeling too when I do fan arts. I feel like I can't just do a fan art. I have to watch and understand them, then you can capture their character to encapsulate them, to do them justice. Ooh, okay. So we're gonna do the stripes now. I've been sort of delaying this because it's the part that I'm most afraid
That
of.
_Q says, you're one of those artists.
What do you mean by, you're one of those artists? What you talking about? What you mean? Okay, this is kind of dark, so I don't know how this will go. Maybe we can start with the little, maybe polka dots on the wings.
Thatjadem_Q says the one that really have to understand, either on an intuitive level or deep enough level, to be able to convey the personality just right.
This polka dot is not looking very circular. It's annoying the heck out of me. The one I really have to understand, either on an intuitive level or deep enough level to be able to convey the... Yeah. That is moi.
Fafina Boot says I really like finding something that seems to fit them well, and it's usually pretty interesting to learn a little about new people.
Yeah, because sometimes, for example, if you're...
Gian84 says I like the cat, is just chilling on the mat.
Sometimes I kind of like, you know, if you know their personality, their character, it also gives inspiration on how to draw them. Thinking, oh, they're kind of cheeky, aren't they? Then you draw like a cheeky pose on them. You like the cat that's just chilling on the mat.
says it's a rabbit.
Hello, Chen. Yes, it's a rabbit. His name is Inky. He knows how to live life. Live life to the fullest. How are you doing today? Welcome to the stream.
Fafina Boot says happy smiley yeah, if you miss on the personality the art feels kinda flat. it's fan art at the end of the day, so you hope they and their community can appreciate it.
Yes, exactly. I feel that too. Even like a polka dots. It kind of looks like, I don't know, a Vegas signboard or something. Oof. That's a question. Do I turn? I guess there's no choice. You have to do the inner fins as well. So this is some metallic purple. It's supposed to be shiny. I guess it's kind of nice. I don't know. Whenever I paint figurines, I paint them so flat. As in, I don't paint patterns on them. It's mostly the fear. It's the fear of I've already painted below. I don't want to mess up the patterns on top because then it'd be so difficult to fix the thingy at the bottom.
Fafanebut says whoever I try to paint a pattern instead it looks worse than when I leave it flat. Using something textured is the only thing that doesn't always ruin it for me.
Whenever I try to paint a pattern instead, it looks worse. I have that fear that I paint the patterns on top, it just ends up being worse. And then like when it's traditional paints to traditional art, it's even scarier because there is no undo button or a layer in which you can add on top. Using something texture is the only thing that doesn't always ruin it for me. I get that.
Fafinaboot says no undo in traditional, only redo fell fox cry.
Yeah, no undo. For traditional art is the scariest. It's also pretty funny when you do both traditional and digital.
Slinky096 says back.
Welcome back, Slinky.
Ristri Ambert says,
How was dinner?
YouTube, Slade, hello waving hand sign, waving hand sign.
Hey Slade, how are you doing today? Yeah, it was really funny because when I start drawing with an iPad,
Slinky096
and
says
then
yummy AF. I went back for
the
seconds.
gesture for undo is the 2-finger double tap. And then when I start sketching on the sketch pad, traditionally, and I wanted to erase something, I would use the 2-finger double tap shortcut gesture for when I was sketching with a sketch pad. It's funny how your brain just adapts. Yo, you went back for seconds.
Restream
Noise.
Lit
What do you
says
have for
YouTube,
dinner?
Slade no undo is so funny. I relate smiling face with tear, smiling face with tear. I love my unlimited undos.
Yeah. It's tough all around.
Slinky096 says egg and bacon pie pretty much.
What? Egg and bacon pie. Yo, that sounds so sick. That sounds so good.
Slinky096 says but it was more like cupcakes.
Ooh. What was the base? Or is it really just bacon and eggs and then you put it in a muffin tray?
Slinky096 says yeah that.
Ah.
Ristri Ambert says, YouTube, Slade, I want egg and pecan pie smiling face with
Yeah,
tears
I know,
smiling
right?
face
I
with
kind of
tear.
want some too now. Making all of us hungry.
Fafanabot says LOL. I had to turn that double tap shortcut off because I can't stop triggering it.
What do you mean you can't stop triggering it? Is it because you keep accidentally double tapping your screen? Yeah, can we watch Alien Earth tonight?
Okay.
Yay. Has anybody here watched Alien Earth yet? No spoilers, by the
Restreambit
way.
says YouTube. Slade reminds me of Dragon Tales the cartoon just looking at the colors palette of your dragon.
It reminds
Fatima
me
Boots says haven't
of
heard of
a
it.
dragon. Dragon Tales, the cartoon, just looking at the color palette of my dragon. Dragon Tales cartoon. I don't think I ever watched that before. Ooh, I can see that. One of the dragon is peach, pink, and yellow. That's cute. It senses gestures with the heel of my hand or when I steady the pen, and then that activates your undo gesture. That's interesting. Mine is because
That Jademra
the
underscore Q
single
says I
tap
forgot Alien
will
got a
straighten
series.
the curvature, so that happens a lot. It can get pretty annoying. You forgot Aliens got a series. That's the only alien video media I have not consumed yet. I watched all their movies. Have not watched a series. Slinky says Alien Earth was real good. Ooh, okay, I'm glad. I don't know. I've been asking people what they think of Alien Earth. It's very mixed. So I wanna watch it and be the judge of that myself. What else did I want to say? I have not read the comic books.
Slinky096 says Prometheus and CONVINet were MT fave.
Oh, Prometheus and Covenant were your fave? You're definitely part of the minority because a lot of people would say Prometheus and Covenant are the weakest link in the Alien series. I wouldn't
Restreambit
like...
says YouTube. Slade really want to see Predator Badlands but no time smiling face with tear smiling face
Ooh,
with tear.
Predator Badlands. I've seen the billboard posters of it. It looks very cool. I'm not so much a Predators fan, but I'm kind of interested in checking it out.
Slinky096 says at Restreambot I saw it.
Is it great, Slinky? Would you say it's good? Also, out of curiosity, what about Prometheus and Covenant do you like most?
Fafanabot says I hear it's good.
Yeah, I hear it's good as well. Okay. Where's my color scheme? Okay. We'll do... I'm so scared. We'll do stripes.
Slinky096 says it was good and it sets up the next movie to be the biggest, most hyped up Predator film.
Mm. That's dangerous. Sometimes it's kind of scary, you know? When they hype it up, it's a lot of pressure. I know Predator franchise came out with a few movies. I still have yet to see. They came out with Prey. I still have not watched Prey.
Slinky096 says I'm stealing some ice wyvern eggs.
You're stealing ice wyvern eggs, yo. Ice wyverns look so cool. I don't know how they look in the game, but
Restreambot says YouTube. Slate, oh no, please no spoilers, please. I love my Alien vs Predator in that universe. Red heart, red heart.
yeah, no spoilers in this channel, please.
Slinky096 says Google it, they're my film.
Slinky096 says fave asterisk.
It's not too bad. Look at that.
Slinky096 says I haven't spoiled anything and I won't.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That Jademr_Q says at Fafinaboot good night Kameen Mabug.
Ooh, thanks for...
Fafinaboot says have a good rest of your evening.
Oh, yeah, the TTS did not read that sentence. Gonna turn in for the night. I heard Prey was great, but also haven't seen it. Yeah, let's change that. Oh, gotta watch it. Night, Fafin. Have a great rest of your night and hope you rest well. May you wake up bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. Bye.
Fafinabut says Frog I lock wave.
Aw, cute. Okay, it's not too bad. I guess I'm kind of digging it. I'm gonna look at it from afar. I'm getting hungry. Oof.
Ristri Ambert says,
Posture's so
YouTube,
bad, my
Slade,
shoulders.
I love
they're
that you are
so
taking
cold.
time with the paint job. A good model should deserve a nice and well done paint job. It's a crime to rush these stuff when you know it can be so much better with time.
No, thank you so much for saying that,
Slinky096 says
Slade.
sorry for making you hungry.
It's okay, Slinky. I get kind of hungry around this time
Deherminator says
too.
Rosa Sos reporting for
Deherminator,
duty.
hello, welcome
Rosa
to the
Sos
stream.
reporting for duty.
Do you paint yourself, Slate? How are you doing, Herminator? Oof. It's always so dangerous when there's like a clump, a small drop of water just hanging out.
Slinky096 says so many low LVLX.
Restreambot says YouTube, Slade, yeah, I work on 3D models, so once the model is done it is important for me to take the time to texture it, but who will explain that to my boss grinning face with sweat who doesn't know anything about 3D?
Yeah. I feel like maybe, I don't know, I feel like you don't have to know 3D to, you know, appreciate the details, if that makes sense, but I think at the end of the day they're just looking at their bottom line, sadly. Time is money. Do you do 3D for as like digital assets, or do you 3D sculpt characters in a video game or a movie? Or do you sculpt or model for like this, where to print them for people to paint? That's the word. Wasn't able. Articulating is hard, guys. Okay. I'll let you in on that little secret.
GN84 says, did I hear sculpting? I am actual sculpting right NW.
Ooh, what are you sculpting, Chien? What is my plan on Christmas Eve? I don't know.
Restri
My
Ambit
boss
says,
is like
YouTube,
AI
Slade,
exists.
I do 3D assets for games
No,
and animation
he's
sets.
not
It's
one
been
of
fun.
those. Make magic happen. Oh no, your boss is one of those. Yeah, people like that clearly don't appreciate art, sadly.
Restri Ambit says, YouTube, Slade, sculpturing to yes.
I do 3D assets for games and animation. Also sculpting. Ah, wow, you must be so uber talented. I do apologize if we have this conversation before, because I feel like we had. I do apologize. I'm actually sculpting a high poly game asset. Oh, are you doing this for work or it's your passion, Chien? AI, I don't know.
Gian84 says for work purpose, I also have a side game project.
Ah, that's nice. Do anybody want to link your Instagram so we can check out what beautiful artworks you guys got?
Restreambit says YouTube, Slade, no, not really, I don't think so. Yes, we have had this conversation before, and also I understand you doing have to apologize for anything. A lot of people come to your stream, it's natural to forget.
Aw, thank you. I appreciate your understanding.
Chien84 says I can provide link in here if you want, not sure if Twitch will block.
No, it shouldn't. Yeah, Slade, if you wanna share a link. I don't know if YouTube will allow. But yeah, you can give it a try, then we can see your stuff.
Restreambit says YouTube, Slade would love to share my work. I will drop a link to Discord.
Oh, okay.
Sporson says hello Elise Spores wave.
Hey, Sporson.
Sporson says, lurk gonna do some work.
Alright, thank you for lurking. Let me know when you guys give the link and we can check it out.
This message by Chien84 might contain a link.
Alright, Give me a moment. Almost done with the leg. If Twitch bans me, it's nice chatting with everyone here. Ooh, is this your own website? Ooh. So you mentioned that you have a side project that's a game. Are you a part of a small team? Is it friends, kind of like a passion project, or truly, I was gonna say work as in like not, I don't know how to, not your project, if that makes sense?
Restri
Yeah, this
Ambert
looks
says,
good.
YouTube, Slade, I dropped my ArtStation link in Discord
Ooh,
promotion
okay,
yourself
I'll
channel.
check it.
Chian84 says medium to large side team haha.
Oh, that's nice. I mean, yeah, the scale. I mean, if this is the game that you're currently making, then the scale of it looks pretty big. Oh, that's cute. A galactical extra projected doggy. That looks cute.
Restri Ambert says, YouTube, Slade, oh my god looks fantastic, I love this person's work.
Yeah. How complete is this project currently? Damn. Ooh, galactical puppy. Cute.
Gian84 says a bit embarrassed also, I almost never show this to anyone.
Oh, well, I'm honored. I'm sorry I'm showing this to everybody on 4K. I mean, I hope you're okay with it. I already showed it. My bad. Yo, this looks so big. Oh man, this one is giving me Counter-Strike vibes. I haven't played Counter-Strike in forever. Last time I played Counter-Strike, I was but the Wheelas.
Chien84 says it's fine, haha, I am open to sharing artwork, carrot underscore underscore carrot.
Aw, that is really cool. Thank you so much for sharing, Chien. Okay, let's see. This is Slade's art station. This is so cute. This is so cute. I love these. What do they call that? Isometric something. It's like a tiny little diorama.
Dovaki in 2134 says BOOP.
Yes, this belongs to Slade. So yeah, you guys should follow each other since you like each other's works. Love the whole 2D style, but 3D work. I love those. Ooh, I see Warhammer. Wow, Warhammer presentation. Yo. Oh, look the flickering. Weathering is really what I am amongst professional 3D artists here. I could never do what both of you do. Love this design though. I love how the glasses just kind of look like party glasses.
Dovakeen 2134 says never say never.
That's true, Dova. Never say never. I never thought I would do 3D in my life, to be honest. Here I am. Wow. Oh, let's see this one. Last one. Oh, this one looks almost Studio Ghibli style. Very Castle in the Sky vibes. Yay. Thank you for sharing, guys. Both of you are super talented. Thank you for sharing.
Dovaki in 2134 says it takes a few years to get to that level.
For real. But how's your Gundam been, Dovaki? Because I remember you were doing a Gundam piece with the cockpit pilot, and then inside there'll be like the whole suit. Oh my god, it's gonna rain. Oh shoot. I have things out in the balcony that I was airing, so I gotta keep those. I feel like this is giving me Demon Slayer vibes. There's this demon that has dark blue tattoo, tribal tattoos looking like this, so shit. That drop of water. God damn. Always be dangerous.
Slinky096 says my second main Dino just got past level 1000.
Oh, congratulations.
Slinky096 says these dinos started at level 950.
Okay, I finished painting the tail, then I gotta bring my stuff in. Looks like it's gonna rain pretty heavy. Alright. Okay. I'll take a break. I'm gonna go close all the windows and stuff because it's gonna rain. So
Restream but
see you
says
guys in a
YouTube.
bit.
Slade, alright, gotta go lunch, we'll be back.
Okay, see you Slade. Have good lunchies. you're back. Can you guys hear the rain? Can you see how dark it has gotten so fast? I was thinking of calling it down, but then I looked at the tail and the tail is so empty without all the markings.
Slinky096 says I found a level 180 egg.
Yo, what does a level 180 what does a 180 level egg mean? Does that mean they hatch into powerful dinosaurs?
Slinky096 says it's a level 180 ice wyvern egg.
Nice. But does that mean they get to become really powerful?
Slinky096 says almost a max level find.
Ooh, that is really good.
Slinky096 says oh it will become the strongest.
Ooh, nice. That sounds like a very, very good find.
Slinky096 says O'Mahony is streaming.
Okay. Awesome. Now that we finish this, we can put this out of the way and take a look at yeesh. So much thunder. Ooh, Mahali's streaming. Noise. Maybe we get to raid him later. We'll see. Okay, let's put back some.
Slinky096 says yes.
Clean up a little bit. Some whitened. Okay. So now we'll look at this guy.
Slinky096 says BRB.
Okay. Scariest part is always assembling. It's so scary because it's such a permanent thing. Especially if it has multiple poses. Ooh. Okay, I will have to ask my bro, because this belongs to my brother, and he said I can assemble it and paint it for the miniature competition next year, but definitely have to ask him what does he want. Variant assembly. So this one with the blue one is variant assembly. So this time I have to read very thoroughly. Don't want to make any mistakes. So the blue gear is variant assembly. 1 or 2 assembly sequence. Dry fit stage before gluing. Ah, okay. Stage complete. Okay. Assemblies for build variants are color coded. So all these are, they didn't mention what are the variants. I think this is the body first. Okay, so you have the open jaw. You have the open jaw, that's the variant. Okay, so these are the blue background. These show the variant. Okay, the only variant I see is just the open mouth. That's about it. So yay. Okay.
Gnarly Out says, what are we doing?
Gnarled Owl, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? What are we doing? We just finished a dragon. So this was the dragon we finished. So now, I'm looking at this assembly Warhammer character.
Noledut says you, that's cool.
Thank you. Really appreciate it. So I'm just looking at the instructions on how to
Gnarly
assemble
says, did you
it.
design that?
The dragon, I 3D sculpted it. It's actually a fan art from this site called Flight Rising. It's kind of Neopets but for dragons. So I 3D sculpted it, hired someone to print it, and I just finished painting it. Man, this is a big ass base. Okay, I'm trying to see. Yo! Thank you so much for the sub! Oh my god, gnarled out! Wow! I really appreciate it.
Elise Wong Creations says, hug at gnarlied out.
Thank you. Hope you're having a fantastic day.
Annoying Lizard says this is looking metal AF.
Hello, annoying lizard. Yo, oh my god, thank you so much for the gift sub. Holy shit. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh wow. Really appreciate it, gnarled out. Thank you. Also, welcome to the stream, annoying lizard. We painted a somewhat lizard just now. Oh yeah.
Annoying Lizard says howdy annoying one happy
Ah,
dance.
that's a cute that's a cute emote. Hey, thank you so much for the gift sub. Thank you, Dark Fox.
Elise One Creations says, hug at Dark Fox.
You guys are too kind. Okay, let's get out. We got some clippers here. Time to get all snippy. More. Oh, thank you, Naruto. Hope you're doing good today. Didn't expect such kind generosity.
Noledut says my wife's dad takes me to this jazz bar in Japan and this is very similar music.
Aww. This is I like jazz,
Annoying
so I
Lizard
wanted
says
something
here's a
kind of
snack for
cozy
your
for the
troubles,
stream.
annoying one dynamite.
And it's also raining outside, so I don't know if you guys can hear the pitter patter of the rain. Does add to the cozy effect. Here's a snack for your troubles. Aww.
Noledut
So
says
cute.
yeah, it's raining here too.
Ah, nice. You must be all cozied up. 1A, 1A. I'm kind of worried. I was thinking whether I should start assembly now, but I have a whole box. I have a whole box of work in progress that I haven't finished. I also haven't finished the vest pits. Oh my god. Shit.
Noledut
These
says
are all
nice
the
chatting.
boxes that I haven't finished
Noledut
yet.
says bye bye.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Narhoda. Really appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day.
Slinky096 says back.
Hello, welcome back, Slinky. Okay, we'll just clip out a little bit. Okay, I found it. One A. Sorry, this is 9 and 10. Uh-oh, already. I don't know what I'm doing. I found 8. Where is 9? Oh, I found 10.
Annoying Lizard says, do you always make dragons?
Wait. I always make dragons. I don't always make dragons. I do love dragons, so I do make quite a bit of it. Wait, why can't I find it? Okay, so this is 11. This is 12. Okay, I get that. Do you like dragons, annoying lizard?
Annoying Lizard says, you know I'm somewhat of a dragon myself. Smugs, bat left annoying one happy dance. Smugs, bat right.
Aw, that's cute. Slinky really likes dragons too.
Slinky096 says
11,
dragons
12.
you say you like what I'm creating.
Dragons you say, like what I'm creating. Yeah.
Slinky096 says you will asterisk.
Hi, Chess. Oh my gosh. Yo. Thank you so much to Gnarled Out and Dark Fox.
Eli Swan Creations says, choo cho
Got
her
a
mind,
little-
choo cho her
got
mind,
a
choo cho
little-
her mind, choo cho her mind.
Little gift.
Annoying Lizard says that sounded like a threat. LUL at Slinky096.
Do you do art? Annoying lizard. Okay, look, I found 9 and 10, but why doesn't it look wildly different? I found 10 here.
Slinky096 says, well,
nine.
it's related to HTTYD.
3 is here. Oh, okay, I found 9.
You're painting new Warhammer figurine. You haven't finished mine.
Yep, I know, that's what I said just now. Well, I'm gonna end stream soon, so I'm just gonna cut a few pieces out, is all. I shall do the Vespits.
Annoying Lizard says sometimes when I have time, I work full time, so it can be a struggle.
This is 9.
Siabutsu says, good morning at Elise Wong Creations.
Sometimes when I have time, I work full time, so it can be a struggle. Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. Yeah, I understand. Working a full-time job is always difficult to get your you know, hobbies and oh my gosh.
Siabatsu says, how have you been?
I've been good. I am hungry though. I will end stream soon. So you came just in time to say hi. So what kind of art do you do, Lizard? How you been, Seibutsu?
Steve Usu says I always been too late to people's streams.
I've always been too late to people's streams. Well, the fact that you made it in and makes to say hi, I'm really happy. I'm sure you got your own things
says,
you gotta
"Annoying lizard,
do.
I am creating a book of sorts. An encyclopedia, you could say.
Creating a book of sorts, an encyclopedia.
Annoying lizard says
oh,
illustration, animation, and dark art.
Hmm.
Nick Likes says, hey Elise.
Siabutsu says I am alright.
Hey,
New
Nick.
job coming up, art up for auction for the first time, internet back at home finally, so planning to stream again soon on the
Oh,
red.
that's wonderful. Your art is up for auction. Yo, congrats. That sounds amazing. What is your new job now?
Slinky096 says it does kinda, they're all grey lead pencils.
Steve Usu says I'm going to be a deputy manager for a charity store.
Siabutsu says nothing too big.
Deputy
Like says
manager for a
assembly
charity
member.
store. Yo.
Siabatsu says, but
Deputy
it's chill and
manager
positive
for
work.
a charity store. So happy to hear that. You start already?
Siabutsu says waiting on paperwork.
Waiting on paperwork. Oh, okay. Yes, I am assembling Angron. Or is it Angron?
Nick Likes says yours.
No, my brother's. He allowed me to he allowed me to use one of his stuff for the Malcolm thingamajiggy. Malcolm thing. I'm having a hard time. I hate assembling. But it's chill and positive work. I'm so glad to hear that. Books are challenging for sure, I would say. How you been, Nick? Doing any Warhammer lately? Oof. Gotta clean this up a little. It's always to clean up, you know?
Annoying Lizard says there is a reason I chose to draw instead of writing.
There's a reason I chose to draw instead of
Nick
writing.
says had finally primed my Canoptech circle last week and started on my test scheme mini. But it's slow going.
Hey, slow going means it's still heading somewhere.
Siabatsu says especially in the order right.
Words are hard, especially in the right order. Hells yeah. What is words, you know? It is a big boy. I'm so intrigued how this will come together. I haven't started anything for Malcolm, so this will be the project in between work.
Nick Likes says are there head variants on Angren?
Only one, not a lot. It's just jaw open, jaw close. And the rest are just as is. There. This is the only variant. I asked my bro what he wants. I'll just assemble the rest while I wait for his reply. Man, I'm so bad at this. I've managed to fit it just now. Assembling is always so scary. Especially when you use the plastic cement. And you're like, oh no, everything is so permanent. Okay, got it. So it looks like that.
Nick Likes says that's the best part. The fumes.
Don't like the fumes. Don't like the cleaning.
Steve You says that Nick likes Steve You coughing. Annoying Lizard says what do you like?
What do I like? The painting.
Nick likes
I
says
don't
are
like
you gonna
everything
screw
in
fill the gaps?
between. As in like the before and after. I don't like the priming. I don't like the assembly. Don't like the cleaning.
Annoying Lizard says
And then I don't like the
who I see.
varnishing after. Am I gonna use super glue to fill in the gaps? I don't know. We'll see what gaps they have. Though I never thought to use super glue.
Steve You says it's a very unenjoyable hobby then. LOL.
I think the assembly is fun. It's just scary, you know. I'm afraid of the permanency of it all. Sprue glue? Oh, what is sprue glue? I'm using this one. I'm using like this one, which is the Mr. Cement. But not the gaps. I don't know.
Siabutsu says at Nick likes like epoxy filler.
I have epoxy paste. Okay.
Nick likes says at Steve you sort of. It's the plastic screw melted in plastic cement to get a goo for gap filling.
The sprue melted in plastic cement to get a... Oh. Did not know that. I would have to Google. And then this with this. Ah. Impatient me. Okay, supposed to glue this here later on once it properly dries. Okay. Well, that's a sneak peek of what's to come. I'm gonna end stream here. I haven't even finished painting the Vespis. I should work on that too. But I also want to do this.
Steve you says Steve you hey.
Okie dokie, guys. Let's see. Who shall we rate today? Ooh.
Busy when you listen, so you didn't absorb it.
Slinky096 says Mahali.
Yeah, let's go Mahali. Thank you everybody for tuning in. We shall roll the credits. Thank you everybody for being here and keeping me company as I work, from the silent lurkers to the active chatters. Thank you to every single one of you. Tomorrow is Tuesday. I think we will continue streaming on Thursday unless something else happens. But that's it for now. Thank you to Gabriel for the follow. Thank you to Gnarls out for the sub and the gift subs to the people, and also Dark Fox for the gift sub as well. Thank you to my mods, Dark Fox and Streamlabs, and Janissary for the raid. We are going to go check out Mahali, okay? So please be nice. They are wonderful people, very absolutely talented. So yeah, guys, if you like my stream, you like my art style, and you want to commission me, you can do so by clicking on that link or DM me to get in touch. If you want to support me, you can do so by pledging over at Patreon or subbing to this channel. You can also check out my online store over at Shopee and Etsy and stay up to date with what I'm doing over at Insta and YouTube. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, Thursday. You can copy and paste that message if you want to just let them know where we came from. Alright, guys. Bye!
What is the... Hi? Hello?